It's a beautiful day. Welcome to Island Marine. The South Tour. Pulling out of Island Marine's docks, you'll see mangrove trees lining the channel full of exotic birds like egrets, hawks, and spoonbills. Farther south, you have McDonald's, which is on the water, and John's Pass, which has lots of dolphins, places where you can shop and eat, and a sandbar where you can pull up, anchor, and have fun in the water. Alright, captains, grab your map and follow along. We're going to start at Island Marine, which is in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. Almost all of our boats have GPS Garmin's on board. They'll show you your location, your speed, and the depth of water. Also, we can map out a route if you have a destination already planned before you leave the dock. Now let's get started with the rules of the road. The channel that runs north and south throughout the islands is called the ICW, the Intercoastal Waterway. It's a channel marked with red and green markers. All the green ones are going to be on the Gulf side, and all the red ones are going to be on the inland side. The channel is about 50 feet wide and 9 to 12 feet deep at all times. You must stay inside the ICW at all times, because the water outside the ICW can be 6 inches deep. As you're leaving Island Marine, you're going to be in a slow speed minimum wake zone. Now we're going to go over speed signs. These signs show what speed you should maintain as you're going through the ICW. Please do not mistake these for navigational signs. Some signs are outside the channel, so you don't want to mistake them for the green and red channel markers. First, the idle speed no wake means that your boat should have no wake behind it and your throttle is just past neutral. It's labeled red on the map. Next is a slow speed minimum wake. This means your motor should be under 1500 RPMs and on the map is labeled yellow. Boats going over 5 and even going 8 miles an hour have been pulled over and have gotten a couple $100s worth of tickets, so be careful. The last sign is the resume normal safe operation. It's labeled blue and it means you can go as fast as you want as you're traveling down the ICW. So hit it, Captain. When traveling down the ICW, you encounter a boat coming towards you. You want to make sure you do 2 things. One is stick inside the ICW because the waters can be 6 inches on the outside of the channel. 2 is you want to stick to the right of all incoming traffic. Now you need to consider how you're going to cross the wake. A pontoon boat crosses best when the pontoons are parallel to the incoming wake. If a pontoon boat goes straight into the incoming wake, it can fill with water, so make sure you slow down to an idle speed and take the wake parallel to the pontoons. If you're on a bayliner or deck boat, you want to make sure that you slow down to a moderate speed and take the wake at a 45-degree angle. If you do not slow down, it could be rough on the boat and your crew. Remember, in front of Island Marine, you're in a slow speed minimum wake zone. As you leave the marina at a slow speed, the first channel marker you're going to get to is green 27, where you can resume normal safe operation. As you get to channel marker 21, you'll have to slow back down until you get to channel marker 1. From there, you can start heading south through the Boca Ciega Bay. If you notice on the chart, the waters outside the channel are a half-foot deep, so make sure you stay inside the channel. Right before the Tom Stewart Causeway on the left, you have McDonald's and the American Legion. Both have docks and is a good place where you can use the restrooms or grab a snack or a drink. If parking McDonald's, make sure you park on the north side of the dock because at low tide the waters can be shallow. It's important that you take all bridges at a slow speed and minimum wake. You might have to share the space under the bridge with an incoming boat going the opposite direction. As you speed up after the Tom Stewart Causeway and head to channel marker number 4, as you pass from channel marker 23 to 15, you're going to pass through the Treasure Island Bridge that will take you by Treasure Island Yacht Club, a beautiful golf course on the water, and gorgeous mansions that line the channel. As you get to red channel marker 10, you want to stay left and follow the channel towards the Quarry Bridge, which is a drawbridge. This will lead you into Boca Ciega Bay. Even though the Blinds Pass route is marked on the chart, the pass is unmarked and shallow, so it's non-recommended for any hurricane deck boats leaving or entering the Gulf of Mexico. As you enter Boca Ciega, it is very wide but very shallow. Stay inside the channel at all times. Follow the channel marker starting at 38 and 39 all the way down to the Pinellas Bayway that's under construction. As you go through the bridge and you head down the channel, follow the large homes on your right. Do not go through the Terra Verde Bridge on your left. That's out of bounds. Follow the channel down to where it ends at Shell Island and the pass. As you follow the channel to the pass, you will see mansions on your left owned by stars such as Radar from MASH and Oprah Winfrey. As the pass ends, on your left, a smaller channel will lead you through an even richer community with even bigger mansions and bigger yachts. As you idle through this rich community, and you hang a left just after a mega yacht named the Ivory Lady, this will take you back to the ICW facing the Bayway Bridge. You have just completed the Mansion Loop. If you want to go to Paso Grill and enjoy the restaurants, you want to follow the land around to the big teal marina, and you'll see the Sea Critters and Wharf on your left. Both restaurants have docks that you can pull up to and have a great afternoon lunch. We've marked these on your chart with a blue dot. Shell Island is our most southerly boundary. Only hurricane deck boats are allowed to park here because it's on the Gulf of Mexico. It has sandy white beaches, great place for shelling, and is a perfect place to kick off your sandals and enjoy the beach. Follow the channel markers out into the Gulf. When you reach green marker number 7, hook a left and continue 200 yards and find a place to anchor at least in 4 feet of water. Make sure you use both anchors when you're anchoring close to shore. When leaving Shell Island, you want to head back to green channel marker 7. There, you can either take the intercoastal and get back on the ICW and head to Island Marine, or you can take the Gulf route that will lead you to Johns Pass via the Gulf of Mexico. When heading out the pass, you want to go from green channel marker 7 to channel markers 3 and 4. Then take a right and start heading north. When you get parallel to the Don Cesar, you can come closer to the shoreline. Be sure to stay outside the swim buoys and at least 100 yards offshore. Make sure you keep a watchful eye for kayakers and paddleboarders. So as you approach Johns Pass, you'll see the bridge and the rock jetty. You want to head towards the JP buoy, which is the farthest marker out of Johns Pass. Follow the red and green channel markers into the pass to avoid the underwater sandbars that line the channel. That will lead you into the ICW and back to Island Marine. When you make it back to our marina, someone will be on the docks to help you dock, unload your boat, and fill it up with fuel so you can get on the road as soon as possible. We hope you have a great trip, and we look forward to your next adventure at Island Marine. From everyone at the Island Marine family, have a great time and be safe on the water.